What is the role of a notary public when it comes to administering oaths? To answer this question, let's have a look at the definitions and general terms section of the Notary Public License Law, and particularly under the header of oath. And here it states that notaries public must administer oaths and affirmations in manner and form as prescribed by the civil practice law and rules, namely 2309 subsection B, form. An oath or affirmation shall be administered in a form calculated to awaken the conscience and impress the mind of the person taking it in accordance with his religious or ethical beliefs. As well, it states an oath must be administered as required by law. The person taking the oath must personally appear before the notary. An oath cannot be administered over the telephone. A corporation or partnership cannot take an oath. An oath must be taken by an individual. And finally, a notary public cannot administer an oath to himself. So with all these principles in mind, let's have a look at the four choices to determine our solution. Choice A states, a notary public can administer oaths over the telephone. Well, in fact, as we just read, that is not the case, and therefore choice A is not our solution. Choice B states, a notary public can administer an oath to himself. Again, we just read the exact opposite, so therefore choice B is not our solution. Choice C states, a notary public must administer oaths and affirmations in a form that impresses the mind of the person taking it in accordance with his religious or ethical beliefs. In fact, that's exactly what we just read from before. But before we mark this as the correct solution, let's have a look at choice D just to be certain. Choice D states, a notary public can administer an oath to a corporation or a partnership. In fact, that is not the case. It must be to an individual, as we just read before, and therefore choice D is not our solution, which leaves choice C. A notary public must administer oaths and affirmations in a form that impresses the mind of the person taking it in accordance with his religious or ethical beliefs as the correct solution.